Hey, Tooth and Corners, it's going to be a pretty quick episode today. We're going to talk about the simplest way to be able to set a daily goal for your dental practice. So the way that I tell people to do this is you have to have one number in your head. And that number is your break-even point. So it's not collections exactly, it's your break-even point. What number do you hit at every month to be where you've paid all of your expenses and then you're ready to be in profit? This is a number that we calculate for our clients of our CPA firm, Tooth and Coin. Each and every month, we do it for all 400 offices that we help out with. But it's something that's a really important number just to understand every day in your practice. It's not a number you're going to find on a financial statement. It's something you'll have to calculate or have help calculating from your team, whether it be your CPA or done in-house, however it may be. But your break-even point is a really important number to know. Now, understand that the break-even point is a fluid number. It doesn't stay the same. It's volatile. It goes up and down all the time. But in general, there should be a trend towards an average. And you should be able to look at the prior month, the prior quarter, the year to date, maybe the prior year to date to be able to see like what that trend currently is. And like, is it going up or is it going down? You should know that break-even number like the back of your hand. If for your practice, let's say it's $50,000, then you should know, hey, I'm going to add a $4,000 team member to the team. My number is going to go from 50 to 54. You should be knowing that the trend's going up and that you're hitting that 54 if you hired this person. So how do I get to a daily collections goal based off of that number? It's actually simpler than you might think. So what you do is you take, oh, how much money do I want to make this year? And just think about it for a second. Do you want to make 300,000? Do you want to make 360,000? Do you want to make 480,000? Do you want to make 600,000? All of those numbers are fair game. All you do, let's say that you want to do 480,000, right? Let's say that's how much you want to make this year. That's take home, that's before you pay taxes. That includes your own benefits, things you pay through the practice, things like that. You're going to make $480,000 this year. That means you've got to make $40,000 a month. 480 divided by 12, right? Again, we're looking at trends and averages here, not necessarily exact numbers. It's not going to be 40,000 every month, but the average, you want to hit 480. If your dental practice's break-even point is, let's say, $60,000 a month, then to get to 480,000 in a year, you got to get $100,000 a month in revenue. That's your $60,000 break-even plus the $40,000 in profit. Because at 60,001, that's typically where you hit your profitability number. So 60,000 in break-even, $40,000 in profit is $100,000 in collections. How do we get to a daily collections goal? What I recommend you do is you say, instead of taking that month and divide by how many days you're going to be open, is to take a quarter. So take 3 months. So 100,000 times 3 is 300,000. Look over a 3-month period. And the reason that we do 3 months is because every quarter has 13 weeks in it in a year, but every month doesn't have exactly the same number of days. But every quarter will have 13 exact weeks inside of it. So I say over the quarter, say $300,000 is our quarterly goal. Let's say that we're going to be open 60 days in that quarter. That's a lot for a dental practice typically, but we're going to be open 60 days. Off that $300,000, that means we need to hit $5,000 a day in collections to be able to hit our goal. If that's $5,000 a day, then we need to be able to hit, some of that is hygiene and some of that is doctor collections. Typically, the rule of thumb is around 1/3 to hygiene to 2/3 doctor. We're going to use that for this example, but if your practice is different, this is where you would not use the rule of thumb. Generally, hygiene revenue and collections is fairly static in a lot of the practices that we look at. And so if you don't think that's going to change a whole lot, or it's going to take a massive amount of effort to change it, then go ahead and use the number that you're actually doing on a daily basis on hygiene. That's the average. If it's $1,000 a day, use that. If you're doing the benchmark of 1/3, and that's, say $1,500 out of 5,000, then that's fine too. Just whatever is your practice, use that as the hygiene. In this example, it's $1,500. That means that $1,500 is going to be in hygiene. If there's 5,000 a day, that means 3,500 has to be from the doctor side. So we found our daily goals. It's $3,500 on the doctor side. It's $1,500 on the hygiene side. If you want to take it a step further, then say, hey, how many hours am I open in a day typically? Well, if it's 8 hours in a day, then you take that 3,500 divided by 8. That means that you should be at $437.50 an hour in doctor production. So what does this mean? It means that you can tell your front office person, hey, I want my schedule to be block scheduled based off of production at $450 an hour, comfortably above the $437.50. And if your front office person says, we don't have that much production to do, then guess what? You've just realized that your practice either doesn't have enough patients or it doesn't have enough treatment plans to hit your daily and hourly goal. So you've unlocked a whole new path of questions to ask yourself and things you can improve on. Of why do we not have enough production? Is it not enough patients? Oh no, we're booked completely full with our patients. Okay, then maybe we don't have enough treatment plans. Why do we not have enough treatment plans? Is it because we aren't treatment planning enough? Is it because we aren't getting enough yeses to the treatment plans? Is it we're getting yeses, but people aren't paying us for it? What is it? Anyway, so this is a pretty quick episode. I think it's just a really important exercise for dental practice owners to do. And it's a really great way to be able to set these numbers up in front of you. This works with all sizes of practices, all types of practices, associate-driven practice, whatever it may be. It works on all of them. It can help you with setting goals for your associate doctors as well, because instead of it being doctor production, that $3,500 that was doctor production, if there's 2 dentists that are there, and then it needs to be $1,750 per to be able to do that, right? So obviously those doctors aren't going to make much if you're paying them off percentage of collections, but that is how you do it, right? And you can do that that was $10,000 a day in doctor collections, and that's $5,000 per doctor. You can do the same thing. So it's a great way to be able to set up some kind of self-accountability, set a goal, set a number, set a way to start heading towards a direction. And if things aren't going in the right way, you can very quickly see that, hey, this is the reason why it's not going in the right way. So anyway, I think it's a really cool trick to be able to do. You can sometimes just mentally do it as long as you know your break-even point, which is one of the reasons I think it is the most important number to know in a dental practice from a business performance standpoint. Until next time, bye. Thanks for listening to the Tooth and Coin podcast. If you enjoyed the show, we'd really appreciate it if you could leave us a 5-star review as well as a written review. Your feedback not only helps us improve, but also helps other dental professionals find our podcast and benefit from the financial insights that we share. So thanks for your support, and we'll catch you in the next episode where we'll continue to explore the business side of dentistry.